Okay. Welcome to the stream. If you can hear everything. Making sure everything is set. Yep. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm your host, Sketch Tech, and welcome to... I already forgot the name. Damn. Sorry, I'm really new to this. Welcome to become a master. Now, in this series, we try to get to level 15 with pretty much every character I own currently, and characters I will eventually own because it's not that hard to get money in this game. Anyway, today we're going with Tassadar, Executor, the savior of the Protoss. Honestly, I don't really know, all of his lore, but from the way Artanis talks about him, he seems like a cool guy. So Tassadar is a support, but not so much in the healing variety. If you're familiar with Overwatch, he's much more like Symmetra, where his supporting comes more from like utility. He gives shields, he provides vision, and he has some decent wave clear. Now, if you're familiar with Symmetra, you'll probably be familiar with the cheese that comes with a utility support. And yeah, Tassadar is that on steroids. And we'll show you that in a second. But he's very, very reliant on this quest talent that you pick up, which a lot of people pick up, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm joined by Jinx and Pytastic. They are not currently online right now. Well, in like a voice chat or anything. So we're just gonna play in game. What will that lag for a second?
Prepare for.
Please. Okay. Jeez, that lag. That hit me hard. Okay, so. Now, for this build, I'm going to go for a more, like, damage build, since we're, since our only other damage for this team is, Paya Sylvanas, and, well, if you know, Sylvanas is more specialist than a damage dealer. But she can deal damage. But yeah, so I'll be kind of an honorary damage dealer. So we start with Templar's Will. This increases our auto attack damage the longer we auto attack. So, for example, like this, as we're auto attacking Varian, our damage increases. It's an insanely useful talent, and plays into his other skills quite nicely, I'd like to add. And Pie's dead. Okay, that was partially my fault. I used a shield to try and heal myself, but yeah. In the future, you're still a support, so try to heal your allies whenever possible, or shield your allies. Something that some people don't know about Tassadar is that his shields actually give lifesteal while they're on him, so on and target. So if you want to give your team just a little extra boost, just just shield them and they'll heal slowly but surely, and which synergizes great with characters with high attack speed like Tracer or Reyna, for example. Okay, so now your W, which I've been throwing out a lot, is is Psionic Storm. It deals damage on a ground, it deals damage in a small area in front of you. Well, not in front of you, but wherever you aim it. And yeah, at higher levels, it can slow. You can increase the duration or increase the size of the actual attack. Right now, we're not really focused on that sort of build. That's more of a build if you want to if you're looking for more if we had a specialist that we had to contend with, if they had a Sylvanas or an Asmodan, and okay, that is some really bad positioning on his part. Okay, but yeah, if you have like a Sylvanas or an Asmodan or something, the W build is great for like clearing waves. Okay, so we're gonna survey and see if I can turn in some coins here. And that's a no. Alright, so I'm gonna go back real quick. But yeah, you really shouldn't face tank as Sylvanas. Not exactly the toughest of supports, those of specialists. It's more for Asmodan. Or not even, really. Alright, so I'm moving in to help my team. Now, that's a classic. Jinx is displaying a classic sense of overextending. Great pull. Okay, I'm thinking of going armor because, well, I wish this had like a spell shield or something. Either armor or Kala's Embrace. I'm thinking. Yeah, actually, I'll still go with armor. Because, I mean, our team already is pretty beefy overall. We got to support. He forgot to turn his last coin. I hate when that happens. Okay, so right now, your D is very useful for like surveying an area, protecting your teammates. He can be a good direct counter to most stealth characters. Well, not most, but for example, characters like Valera and Zeratul have a really difficult time doing their damage because they're melee damage primarily, which does not help them at all. Alright, we need some help over here because he doesn't have damage. He's just got displacement. Alright, that should do it. But yeah, Tassadar is kind of just a hybrid specialist. Hybrid assassin support more so instead of specialist. Alright, so you see we finished the first part of our quest already. Which means, hold on, I'll read it out in a second. Now we finished the first part of our... Oh. Well, she's gone. And we should be gone too. Does he help me? I'll help him. It's always good to help your friends, or allies, I guess, in this situation. Alright, so I'm going to grab a camp. And while I'm doing that, I'll explain how my character works. So, after spending 30 seconds attacking an enemy hero, you get your attack damage increased by 125%, which is really fucking helpful. Oh, that actually saved him a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this camp.
Show these landlubbers what we're made of.
All right. But yeah, the beauty of Tassadar as a support is just like, again, the amount of utility you can bring to a team or team fights is pretty impressive. You could all bolster an already tanky tank. Well, I mean tanky warrior, I guess I should say. You can improve your own defensive abilities, which is why assassin. Oh, what is he doing over there? See if I was smarter there. Yeah, in those sort of situations, it's best just to wait for your team. I mean, just because you have the ability to be a global does not mean you should like dive that deep. When I eventually get to my Dahaka video, which won't take long, trust me. I play him so damn frequently. Okay. Now most people would go Force Wall, and for a good reason. Force Wall can be really effective in keeping like characters like Lunara away or capturing somebody as they're trying to flee. I feel like we need the extra damage since we don't really have a main assassin. So right now we're contesting. Rainer kind of fucked up here. Can I shoot him? Yeah, there we go. Holy shit. Well, that went, I guess, better than expected. I don't know. And that should do it. But yeah, most of your Tassadar gameplay is going to be sitting behind your tankier characters and auto-attacking. So pretty much what Vala, Raynor, and every other, like, left-click assassin would do. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's as BSy as a Tyrande, for example. But he definitely has the potential to be scary late game. Funny enough, though, Cassia wastes her blinds on Garrosh, so it doesn't really affect me, and I'm where most of the auto attack damage would be coming from. Okay, my team might be caught out here. Okay. All right. See, that was actually a really good move on our part. Word to the wise: if you're ever fighting a damage charism like we are right now, always go to the center. Like, always, if one of your allies is getting caught in the center, getting caught in his like damage spell, always stand at the center of it with your allies, so you don't get, so that they don't tank all the damage, because the damage is spread out amongst as the damage is evenly spread amongst however many people are in the attack. So if it's like, okay, if it's 5 people, the damage is going to be split up amongst 5. So you gain more value if the 5 of you are in the inside of it, as opposed to 1 or 2. That's why damage charism is so scary to fight like solo, because it's not really like, because the amount of like damage he can do with that ultimate alone is just terrifying. Okay, so we're doing pretty good with our stat quest right now. Looks like the team is having a little rumble. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with just blindly tunneling after an enemy. Oh, he had the right idea. He really shouldn't have. Jinx really shouldn't have tunneled in there. It's not always, yeah, it's just like, it's not like, yeah, as a global, it's not always the safest idea to tunnel behind the enemy slime. Because as they continue to advance, you don't know where they are, where they're going, how many people are there, how many ultimates they've used. Especially if you're mid animation. You won't get it for a minute. Now you see, if he had taunt there, he might have gotten more value from this. Yeah, I probably should have gone force wall here. Well, yeah, they wouldn't have been fast enough to get away. really can close the gaps between us. Which one of them turned in? Oh, Cassia. I didn't realize she wasn't in the fight. My fault? Well, not my fault. I mean, I got a team of people for... This is a team game for a reason. Why did I shield him? They're disabled. But yeah, Tassadar is a really easy character to just catch people off guard with, just because like they really underestimate just how much attack damage you get the longer you're just auto attacking. And of course, if you solo, you're not going to be able to exactly tank everything. Okay, they might be doing boss now. Oh, my bad. I knew they were doing boss with yeah, Fury Blade's variant is something else. I mean, I guess he's not the only character who can like solo a boss, but it's just more frustrating that he can. All right, let's see if we can take this thing out. Oh my god, if Sylvanas could disable bosses, there'd be no other reason to pick any other specialist. But apparently, Blizzard likes balanced gameplay and everything. Jesus. Yeah, these next few shots are gonna give them 16, but we get it late. Yeah, I was gonna say that wave should do it.
All cannons hold! Hostile force identified. Underway.
She kind of like I love how she repositioned like, you'll never catch me, bastards. But they're just like, oh no, I'm back here.
Yes, sir.
No. Holy crap, they really want. Okay. Holy. I probably should have just give him a shield and then phased out. Alright.
Show me my enemy.
Yeah, that Raynor stunning the crap out of our team. But yeah, no, it's more, oh. Jesus, how many times did he auto attack me? Not auto attack me, I mean, Alright, we should be able to get at least, oh, what made her unstoppable? Oh, I guess she's not unstoppable anymore. God, we gotta get another turn in, though. Let's see. But yeah, going with this build, you're almost like, if you're not, unless you're not auto attacking heroes, which is pretty difficult to do. Like to not auto attack them. Oh my god, if we could kill one of them. Yeah. He has like no mana too. Alright. Laser beams. Oh wait. There's no laser beams. Oh, I might die here actually. Jesus. I've never been stunned so many times. Well, not actually. No, I've been worse, but Jesus. Oh no, almost no death.
Pick a talent.
I wouldn't be bothered by damage carries him if at least he didn't heal as much. Okay, so they died the boss. Whoever that was. Oh, wait, Cassia. Yeah. So I'm going to go up to top and clear the wave. This isn't exactly going to counteract the boss, though. I mean, obviously, because Variant's there, they're going to get it regardless of what we do. But, yeah. Excuse my friend, though. He's, Pi is kind of new to, Sylvanas as a character. He really likes her, but he's just, like, you know, getting the hang of it. It takes a while to get used to a certain character style. I probably should be better at explaining it to him. Oh, crap. We should kill... No, Raynor. There we go. Oh, that's it, though. GG. Well, that's how you play test. That's how you, yeah. That's how you play Tassadar, but that's not how you team fight. So, yeah. But yeah, Tassadar is definitely at like a weird place, and like as far as meta is concerned, like he's like he still has supportive qualities. Okay, so we're gonna go another one so I can like maybe give you guys a better example of how to play him. I am tired. Long day of doing nothing. Well, not nothing. I'm in a EMT class, but that is not. I'm not super crazy about this. It's kind of why I made this channel. I made this because I spend an unhealthy amount of time playing this game, and I need to try and like put some effort into something with it. Okay, so this is a good time to say again why that I am doing this series. I'm gonna do this streaming series either on YouTube or Twitch. Still working out the finer details, but I'm going to be like just displaying how I play these characters in game for a while, and then I'm going to make an in detail comprehensive video about how to play them. So first video is going to be Diablo, then Dahaka, then so on and so on until we get to the end. And right now, Tassadar is my closest to leveling up. Well, now it was Leoric. But the reason why I didn't go with Leoric instead was because, well, Leoric's about to get reworked, like, literally next week. his rework becomes live, and I want to get the hang of that rework first before I try to give my 2 cents on how to play the character. Because honestly, like, yeah, that's another thing to note about MOBAs. Most of these things that happen in these games, like most of these, like the status quo of this auto attack Tassadar build, it may disappear fairly quickly depending on how the next few patches go, or new characters that get introduced, or new areas. Like, yeah, so I mean, yeah, Kel'Thuzad just got released, and literally, God, well, I sound like Leafy for a second. No, like each like three different characters. Wait, no, four I think got reworked. Are you sure about the Vikings? Nope. Yeah, the Vikings. I don't think I don't think I'll ever make a video about the Vikings, or at least if I don't ever make a video, or at least when I do make a video, it'll be a long ways down because I still don't feel comfortable playing those guys. It's a lot of micro for a game that already requires micro, or not micro, macro. There's a lot of macro play for them, and it's kind of unnecessary. There's a lot of because it's just unnecessary because there's so many other specialists that can do the exact same thing like way better. Or just send all three down a lane. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more people just say screw it to like trying to be in 3 lanes at once and just push one lane and actually works. Oh, okay. That was weird at first. Wait. Here we are in the lovely game, Blizzard's most polished and well designed of all their properties. That was weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad we didn't get cued into that just because that comp wasn't all that crazy. Like, I mean, like cool to look at. You know what I mean. But yeah. So like the level 10 or level 15 thing is kind of arbitrary to say that you're a master at a character. I feel like there should be sort of requirements to achieve, like, oh, you did this amount of damage, or you killed this amount of heroes, or you did this amount of stuns for this amount of time, and now you are a master, like Genji or whatever the hell. I feel like that would be a bit much more like accurate way to pick characters. I'm not gonna say it's like the best way because I mean, I don't know. There's never gonna be an accurate way to measure someone's skill on some of these games unless you know. Well, okay, I'm wrong. There are ways to accurately measure it, but yeah, the whole level 10, level 15 thing. You just gotta play the character a lot, which is kind of the sad part. So just because you see someone on a master skin or a master thing, it's not really all that impressive. And then on top of that, the master skins kind of lost value because it used to be this idea that if you got to level 10, now you have the option to pick a master skin. But I don't know, some of the master skins aren't super appealing. Some are awesome to look at, like Dahakas and Gray Mains are like really cool. Or like, but then there's peak characters like Raynor, where it's just like, just put a bunch of crap on his armor, and it's like, yeah, I didn't want to turn into like pseudo Captain America War Machine combo here. I just like I wanted to display that I'm the best Raynor. I don't know, give him better armor, give him a unique design or something. But yeah. There should be more of an incentive to getting a master skin, like different animations or different effects or something along those lines. But whatever, I'm not going to judge. So our allied team: Tassadar, me, Greymane, Jinx, Lost Vikings, Pie, Chromie, and Leoric. And on the enemy team, it's Valera, Abathur, Raynor, Cassia, and Shen. Now, it really all depends on how Pi plays Vikings, I say at this point, because Valera and Abathur can be quite a pain individually and together, but I don't know. I'm thinking about going Force Wall because the only person who can really maneuver around it is Chen. And even if Valera uses stealth, she can't necessarily teleport behind it. But yeah. It's going to be annoying once the Abathur clone starts popping up, though, if they go Abathur clone. The cool thing is that we have advantage for the first few levels because with Abathur on your team, you kind of just suck suck donkeys or however you want to say. You just suck so much with Abathur early game, unless you're just really coordinated with your teammates. And quick match, you rarely find that. Who knows? They may get lucky. However, let's just hope that none of them know what they're doing. So yeah. Again, I'm going to go with Templar's Will. And I'm going to go with Armor again. Because the lifesteal, I don't know. The lifesteal is good for me solo. But also, I'm thinking in sort of the long term. And there's a lot of attack damage that they have. Yeah, I'd rather see him do the triple crap instead of. Oh yeah, look who it is. I think one of my favorite things to see is when people are revealed and despite being visible to an enemy, they continue to okay. But yeah, I love when they get revealed and they continue to attack like everything's cool. Yeah. Oh my god, though. If you see the new Leoric, it's scary. Alright, where's Valera? I guess speak of the devil and she shall appear. Yeah, that should well, yeah, Jinx should be able to clean it up. So close. Got my stacks. Leoric got the kill. And see exactly what I mean. He can't do crap against thing. Wow, back bang, bam, lam, boom. But yeah. Abathur has a rough time. I appreciate, don't get me wrong, I really do, appreciate Abathur players or just, respect people who can actually play Abathur well. Because, Jesus, that, it's a lot of micromanaging in time I don't really feel like dedicating to a match. And that's why we're getting armor, folks, instead of healing. Or lifesteal, I guess. Alright, I'm going back before I, die.
Heroes, gather tribute and earn my favor.
Oh, a minor side note for a character that I'm not playing. But, so Greymane gets, oh, Leo's so dead. But yeah, Greymane gets armor every time he transforms into, Worgen form. So he gets even more armor if I give him the shield now. Or at least increased armor. Okay. Chromie, just run. Just run, Chromie. Oh, I guess that... What? that was fair. That. All right. I guess that. Moving on. Moving on. Back to lane, I guess. Okay. So Kung Fu Panda over here thinks he can 1v1, hey? Oh, one more auto attack would have done it. I don't have my passive. You are way too deep, my friend. Okay. I heard it starting to.
I grow tired of your
Okay, I'm gonna heal. Then I'm gonna go down to get tribute.
my favor.
I know she's here, but I don't have my passive to reveal her yet. Hey, how you doing? Remember me? Ow. Okay, What? She didn't even mean to kill her.
Precisely as it should be.
Killing spree.
Okay, I mean, he was super deep, but at least he gave us the thing. Holy crap, this guy is like persistent. Seriously? Oh my god, he almost got it. Well then. Jesus, come. Like, damn, like. I know Chen is like crazy and you can get away with a lot of stuff, but I don't think he could have gotten away from that. Even with Abathur. Okay, on my way. Let's see. Still gonna go with the increased range of my abilities. Just because why not? We should probably deal with Raynor, because, wait.
Choice is simple.
Bitch, like, why? Alright, whatever. We're almost at 10. Okay, once we get to 10, I'm going for small this time. Attack, Zeke. What? Yeah, attack. Attack! Oh, he's shooting the right one. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't speak. I was just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But yeah, Force Wall is Tassadar's secondary ultimate instead of Archon. I should have explained what Archon did, shouldn't I? Anyway, Archon increases your health, gives you a permanent shield. Or, well, actually, I don't think it's permanent. Let me check. Okay. Tassadar transform. Let me go back all the way because I need to get mana anyway. Well, not mana, but I need to get health anyway. Alright. Tassadar transforms into an Archon. And gains a plasma shield. His basic attack deals 266 damage. Slow target by 30% for 1 second. And splash for 133 damage to enemies within 2.5 range. Lasts for 10 seconds. Now, if we made it to 20 last game, that would have. There is a talent that lets it go on permanently as long as you're auto attacking something. Like not even just heroes, just anything in general, which is kind of scary. Nothing too impressive or anything to write home about, but just it is kind of scary. Please, if Cassia comes in here, she's dead. All right, so we got that. No one's here. Yeah, we can start. And I can wall them off if anything. Leo will be fine. The Vikings will get wrecked though. They might be doing the top bot. Oh no, because it's only Raynar and they couldn't do it by themselves. Oh, he should not have been. Why did he charge deep? Jeez. She yeah, like we could probably do it and I can wall it off. No, actually never mind, forget it. Alright, let him start. Oh shit, no, she's dead. No, yeah, she really takes a lot. Like, Valeera is like the perfect counter to any squishy target. Yeah, okay, so I got nullification instead of the other auto attack, the ability increase. Only because with Cassia and Shen and Valeera, they can start doing a shit ton of damage to us. I don't know why she did that. Holy.
My curse. The choice is simple.
Oh crap. Okay. Going top, grabbing the thing. That's how you don't use an Archon. No, Force Wall, by the way. Do it again, just in case he puts some down. Let's see what Ultimate Abathur went with. Ultimate Evolution, yeah. Ultimate Evolution is definitely the better of the two abilities, especially just when it comes to team fights. But now when it's like a whole 2 levels ahead, there's not a lot of they can do. Or at least a better way to say it is there's not a lot they can do safely. Shit, they might actually steal it. Oh, he lost it? Did everybody just bail? Yeah. Why'd I do it? That was... I wasn't paying attention to my character. I was paying attention to my allies. Okay, so... The good news is... Oh, okay, never mind. The bad news is you got one of the tankiest characters in the game when Abathur had versus Greymane. And so we already know who's going to win. Well, actually, it might be Greymane. Yeah, well, Greymane. I take everything back. Jinx, I owe you. Oh. I swear to God, if he dies to like it. Damn. That interrupt saved them. We could have, like, well, we wouldn't have won, but we would have countered the boss. So the way that, like, okay, why am I giving you a play-by-play? Odds are if you played this, odds are if you're watching this, you're aware of how this stage works and everything. Damn, that armor. Jesus. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It looks like someone's trying to sell me something. Oh, Abathur's on Jimbo. Jimmy James.
Choose a talent.
Oh, son of a bitch. There we go.
Well done.
We got Curse,
Your enemies shall be weakened.
which, I mean,
Fall before you.
it doesn't win us the game, but strong, like, Curse, if we had, like, if we had a stronger front line, we could have totally took advantage of this, but the Orc and the Vikings ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, Greymane, but no. She's dead. Jeez, that almost killed us, though. Holy shit. I forgot that's how it works. It's weird.
And so the curse ends.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Well, we killed Valera, so I don't really have to worry about that, but Raynor will definitely wreck me. I really feel like Raynor is underappreciated, but to the same extent, I think I think where he really lacks is just mobility in general. Wait, he's behind us? Really?
You have lost our fort.
Asshole, Jesus. What you get for going behind our thing instead of just pushing the wave. I told you that would work, the Abathur. Alright, I am debating on my last ability.
Select a talent.
Yes, and yes. Damn. Holy crap.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my
Got it. Yeah, you gotta look for the shimmer.
Let's keep it up.
There we go. Now we can probably grab our boss. Aw. Bye. No. Jesus, Eric is fastest. Oh, hell. Wait, no. Don't kill him. Not Eric. Alright, I'm coming down to Leo as soon as I get my health back. And Leo's dead. Never mind. And Chromie is dead. Never mind. Give that. Give that. Yeah, no, if I go out too far, they're just gonna hop on me. Are they still chasing him? No, they gave up. But the boss pushed it hard. Yeah, so the storm talent I got essentially connects my attacks to every enemy unit. So you potentially, like, in team fights, you have the potential to like link this to a whole group of people. Not only does it increase your damage output and like kind of just aid in general combat. But yeah, like see, it gives a better wave clear. Like that. Jinx, no. Ah, crap. Why? And I'm dead. Of course, it's Chen. He's gonna hop over you every damn time. Yeah, no, Chromie is dead too. That was my fault though. I shouldn't have been that deep. It could have like saved me and my friends the trouble and you know, death. Yeah, so don't do what I just did, folks. Yeah, it's best to try to stick to the back of the team fights, even though you do have some sustain and like survivability. I didn't go with the healing one and the healing ability, and even though they do mostly attack damage and not like spell power or anything like that, it still hurts to get hit. You know what I mean?
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
It's like if you got stabbed with an arrow or like shot in the chest, it doesn't matter. It's still gonna hurt. Come on, force wall, force wall. And Abathur's just like, oh, okay, I guess my team's dead.
My favor is yours, heroes. Yours shall fall.
Your core is under attack.
Okay, so we should technically win this with just Abathur, and he's not really building a more pushing build, so we should technically win this exchange. I'd say just for good measure we should get our boss, but oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. But yeah, either get our boss or get camps. Holy crap. Slapathur for the win.
Enough! The curse is over. I hope you made the most of it.
Oh, but yeah, Chen is like a scary customer. Wait, please don't tell me Abathur got the what I think he did. Okay, no, thank God. This will take this match will last way longer if he got the repair drone or whatever it's called. Essentially, Abathur has an ability, and a few characters still have the ability to oh shit. Shit. Oh. God damn. Abathur clone. What was Pi? Oh, kidding. That's not really gonna do anything. We still have a fort. Like, it doesn't really mean much there. But, you know, I could have had better positioning there. Alright, so... But yeah, Cassie sure saved him. But yeah, so back to the talent. Prismatic Link. Did he die to Abathur and a thing? Yeah, he did.
Or face my curse.
Hi, man.
The choice is simple.
We might lose this tribute, and if we lose it, they have a chance of like overrunning us. But I'm not gonna. I can make it in time to interrupt, but. Oh crap. And I'm dead. No. Come on. We gotta defend like all the lanes. Jeez, I hate the amount of damage those bastards can do. She's really just hiding in that bush. Stealth characters can be a pain. Deal off of that. I don't think it's safe to do it with Valera and Shen. They can knock us off, and all their teammates are reviving now. Wow, the worst possible thing happened. We really need to stop trying to do the boss. Jesus. We don't need the boss to end games, guys. I should have been more, like, vocal with that. Jesus. And we lost the boss now. Why does that hit so hard? That's ridiculous. Alright, alright.
Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Commencing bombardment. You have brought down a key.
Yeah, just stop bossing because it hasn't worked a single time. Okay. And we lost another keep. Yeah, boss isn't always the best idea. Just because when... Like, their team just has way more reliable damage. Like, Greymane is great. Like, he kicks the shit out of, like, the majority of them. But every time we get, like... But he can't exactly, like, catch them all out. Yeah, we should have probably went to their boss.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Oh, we're really gonna lose over this. That'd be a shitty way to go.
The enemy strikes at your core.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't win the game and display how good Tassadar is. I mean, I'm playing alright, but just... Oh, that was so dumb. We just kept going for bosses and then they would jump us. Like, it didn't work the first time, it didn't work the second time, and then you ping like a third time and it's like, okay, fucking stop. Unless they're all dead or something, stop going for boss. Jesus, man. Well, that's the end of this stream for today. I hope everyone who's tuned in enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.